So, Mr. Santos, how you doing? Hey, what's your role in this organization? Like, what you do?
That's a good question. If you want to have a conversation, you can ask a question, I'll ask a question.
Yeah.
And then we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Right.
So, what?
So, what's up, Amanda? You good?
Really?
Yeah, so I'm the president of the Community Land Trust. I've been the president in November. I'm going to be for 2 years. Before that, I was the treasurer. I heard you in a way earlier video mention Al being the president, and that wasn't the case at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's good for me to actually correct that fact.
Yeah.
On the record for you.
So you're a district leader of this district or no?
No.
You ran for office before.
I did before, but you asked 2 questions, so that means I get to ask you 2 questions.
All right, perfect.
All right. Are you from the neighborhood?
No.
No. You're from which neighborhood?
Price.
Right. So what's your motive behind being here today?
Somebody asked you to come up, help these people out in this. That's my thing.
Okay. I asked you 2 questions. You can now go on.
All right. So, like, what the president does? What does the president do? What the president of the nonprofit does?
Good. They serve on the board. They help to facilitate meetings. We meet publicly every Saturday, the first Saturday of the month. We run your, you good?
Be careful.
You got it.
These streets are dangerous.
You good.
These streets are dangerous.
We take care of each other. She got about it. She
should be dangerous.
No, yeah, so we meet every month. We run around the same time as the community board, September to June. And I help facilitate meetings. I'm part of one of the board members. We help to make decisions. But every decision we make, we bring it to the general membership to discuss. So that's my role in this.
All right. Just making sure everybody would be curious.
Yeah.
But thanks for the conversation. We had a simple conversation. So.
Yeah, no. Look, we are a non-profit, and as non-profit, that means we are not in the business of making profit for whatever we do. I assume you would like to be a homeowner if you're not a homeowner.
Yeah.
Right?
Everybody will be a homeowner.
Everybody wants to be a homeowner.
Yeah, who want to rent?
That's what we're trying to do with 240.
Who want to rent? Nobody want to rent.
We're trying to do that same thing with 240. This is a rent stabilized building. We're trying to make it to home ownership. That doesn't happen overnight. That doesn't happen over 1 year or even 2 years. It's a long, drawn-out process. And that's the goal here, is to make everyone a homeowner. Some folks have more understanding than other folks, and we can only clarify but so much. We have public funding to help make certain things happen, but we cannot waste that public funding until we actually do the business of constructing. Every single dollar from city, state, or federal money is reimbursement based. That means you have to put $1,
Then get back $1.
and then get back $1. So that's the process, and some people are more paid.
That's Boris and Hannah.
Yeah.
We had a conversation. So can we come down? Can we come down and clear?
That's what I've been missing, bro.
Can we go down and clarify the position with those people down there? Hey, Boris, sorry about that. Can you come out? Let's clarify the position with these people. They want to know. They want to. Let's come on. Let's go. We want to know what his position is. Yeah, we want to. That's it.
Only if folks wrong me, but if folks...
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they're receptible. They're receptive. We just want to know. So, I got them down here for you guys. They want to know what you do for them. Oh, Kathy.
You want to talk to me? If you don't want to talk to me, it's work. I just want to know if you want to talk to me. ¿Quieren hablar conmigo? Si no quieren hablar conmigo, eso es lo que quieren forzar. Quieren hablar conmigo. Si no lo quieren, I say like this.
Nobody's forcing anyone. Right now, we're cooperating with Hannah.
Okay.
We're asking questions. We want to know what is your title, what's going on.
That's all my title. I'm president of the community land. I still am. And I've been the president since we purchased the building.
Okay, so queremos some clarity, for transparency of what has been going on, where we stand as tenants in the hold on, not only that year, but I don't think this is the right time. But we have questions like what happened to the donations. We still waiting for the door to come. It's a month. We still have more questions than answers. And we, you know, we sent emails, we have sent letters asking for transparency to the owners, right?
We are the owners.
Okay, so now we
Ahora dime, ¿a dónde se, a qué número es el que le va a pagar ahora?
¿Qué número qué?
El nombre, el pago de la renta.
A mí, el manager que está al frente, el manager.
Me lo regresaron. Me lo han regresado.
¿Cómo así?
Yo mandé el último, ahí donde me poner, y me lo regresaron.
Ok, ¿cuándo te regresaron? ¿Quién me?
Ay, papá, ni yo. Ahora lo que hago es que voy directamente a la oficina porque yo no le escribo ahí.
Está bien, eso también sigue de manera de pago.
Sí, porque lo mandamos ahí, lo retornaron. Y pagué el certificado. Y ya cuando lo regresaron, no me regresan tampoco el dinero.
Pero eso sirve de la misma manera. Si tú quieres ir a la oficina ahí nomás, nosotros se lo damos a la misma compañía.
Fueron a la oficina y le dijeron que no.
Either to Hannah or Sentinel, who's our community access. It's a shared office. The Cypress Hills Local Development Corporation, you know, before we became a nonprofit, that was their office. Now we co-share that office. Now, we're looking for our own office space at the moment, so that we can become an independent organization. We're looking for our own office space, so very soon, if and when that happens, you'll be able to go to the East New York Community Land Trust office. But we share an office with another nonprofit, Cypress Hills Local Development Corporation. We share an office.
All the changes that they continue to change their names. Now they said that East New York Community Land Trust, LLC, right? Now it's East New York Community Land Trust. Why do you need to change people?
So the process.
And not only people, now the entity from LLC to the name. Conclusion with the tenant. That told us that we can pay rent here at us as
Well, so we meet every month. We still have to meet every month, right, with tenants. Right, that means Anna and the Santos have to meet with tenants. You could partake, you don't have to partake. That's on you. I don't make decisions for you. If you want the same information that comes out of those meetings, you can ask Anna or Santos just like anybody else. The ownership change in name only happened because that has to happen for this to become a cooperative building. Right? You want to become an owner, right? We're still on that same topic. So the city requires that to happen. So anytime there's a HDFC being made, HDFC means Housing Development Corporation, that has to happen. They have to change the name, and then that will become eventually you guys to pull up shared ownership. It's a long timeline still. So it's a timeline for when 80% of the people are ready. 80% is 16 of the 20.
Okay, so now that you have mentioned that, it's going to have that, but 80%, there was 3 apartments empty, so we were at 80%, but now they're bringing all these entities in the building. You never told us who the people are inside the building.
There's no other entity. The only person the only entity that's different is a management company. Why? Well, why? The only, I'm telling you what it is. I'm a public school teacher on the record. I teach kindergarten. I have no reason why to. Look, you need to give me the benefit of the doubt when it comes to all this. I have no reason. I'm not pocketing any money. You can look at my taxes. I have no money that comes from me being the president of the nonprofit. But the way that you interact with me, sometimes it feels like you make it seem like I'm this evil landlord, like Phil Norris, who lived in Rockland County, and I'm not like that. I live in East Brooklyn, literally a 10-minute bike ride from here, right? And I have no personal interest in making money off of this. The way you guys interact with me is just like that's how it sounds like. You have my number. You can call me anytime. I could text you anytime. You can text me anytime. But that's not the same reception I've gotten, right? All I've gotten is I'm going to post things. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to ask you a question. The only entity that's in the middle is Macon, who he's telling me didn't receive his rent. That's a legit complaint. So I'm going to look into the bottom of why they didn't get his check, right? Why they...
You just told Hannah a whole bunch of complaints.
Okay. And so Macon is the only management company.
But you guys decided
Not,
being Macon. It was supposed to be a tenant's decision, right? We were supposed to be part of that.
so in the meetings that was made, in the meetings, have you attended a meeting in the last 6 months?
Wait. We decided to withdraw because of the conflicts and chaos caused by you and Hannah. We already spoke with Hannah and she did agree to chat to you about all this that I'm not making things up. Boris, I got respect to you. I'm not making things up. I could care less. Nosotros decidimos salir. ¿Por qué? Porque no es bueno para nuestra país. Porque era todo mentira. Todo ha sido mentira.
I will push back. Yo impugno contra lo que yo pienso no es verdad. Si tú estás diciendo que nosotros estamos mintiendo, yo le voy a decir que no estamos mintiendo.
Claro, porque
Nosotros no estamos mintiendo. ¿De qué estamos mintiendo? ¿Ustedes creen que yo tengo dinero sobre alguna propuesta, sobre el dinero que le han llegado público? ¿Qué piensa que soy yo?
sí, pero porque ella pidió claridad, no la dan.
¿Claridad de qué? Vamos a ser claros, ¿de qué?
Todo.
Eso no es una respuesta, todo es mucho.
Documentos, espera. Quiero clarificar que en los documents, we want the reason, when the transition to give us, where was the donation, how much money was given, with our pictures in the card, in the donation for tenants, take ownership. Where is the money?
Todos los fondos, los 3.2 millones de dólares. Yo estoy siendo claro ahora. 3.2 millones de dólares. Se compró el edificio con 3.2. Esos 3.2 millones eran donaciones, ¿verdad? De gente que nos apoya. Todo eso se usó para comprar el edificio. Eso fue lo que ha dicho. Todos estamos de acuerdo que queremos comprar el edificio. ¿Ves? Por eso. Entonces nosotros no queremos algo que son olvidantes o lo que no se recuerdan lo que son los pactos ahí, los detalles de la ley. No se puede tener una plática. Yo no me olvido los detalles, a mí no se me olvidan los detalles. Y si yo le estoy diciendo que esos fondos, mira, ahora me están preguntando qué hicieron con los fondos. Yo le estoy diciendo qué hicieron con los fondos. Después me preguntan, eso nosotros no estamos de acuerdo. No es verdad. Todos, sí o no. Sí o no, aquí se apoyamos.
Ok, pero la foto dice, para que los inquilinos compren el
Sí, es parte del proceso. So, ahora mismo estamos en un periodo ínterim. I'm speaking where most of us understand. I'm not gonna, right? So, estamos en un periodo ínterim para convertir eso a lo que hemos dicho. O sea que una cooperativa donde ustedes son los dueños, ¿no? Yo quiero que ustedes entiendan todo esto. Cuando eso se convierte, eso se va a tener que operar de una manera democrática. Si no quiere ser parte del proceso democrático, eso no está impulsado. Eso es, usted me ha dicho que ya se removieron del proceso. O sea que lo que mantienen en la reunión cada mes, eso mismo es lo que va a pasar después. Esas reuniones tras reunión, o sea, cuando son dueños, este edificio va a tener un board que haga decisiones. El board son ustedes. Y si ustedes no quieren ser parte del proceso, eso es voluntad de ustedes. Ahora mismo no son parte del proceso, no van a reuniones.
¿Pero por qué? ¿Para qué? Si son los
Porque
mentiras,
me han dicho lo que he entendido, me han dicho, ve que le estoy entendiendo. Me han dicho que nosotros somos mentirosos, por eso, ¿no?
Por eso.
Ok, yo te estoy oyendo.
Es lo bueno, por eso lo retiramos.
Cuando hay un voto democrático, ¿quién gana?
Boris.
No, ¿quién gana?
No, it was not a democratic.
No, ¿quién gana? El voto contra sí o no, ¿quién lo
We
gana?
wasn't part
La
of
mayoría.
we
En la democracia, a majority wins. A majority wins. Ustedes no eran parte, ustedes no votaron con la mayoría. Y por eso dicen que vamos. ¿Cómo así? ¿Para qué voto? ¿Para los resultados de qué? ¿De qué estábamos votando?
for Arlington to be part of the rules. Exactly what the Democrats
To be part of the Senate Council, ¿no?
all votes. You did not take into account that Lorena, all of us, we got up
I remember that, and what we were voting for was the Senate Council representation, ¿no? No era para la representación de quién iba a estar en el consejo. Ese era el voto, ¿no? ¿Para qué era ese voto? ¿En cuál ustedes se no, eso era parte de nosotros contamos con los votos de todos que estaban ahí y todos votaron, la mayoría votó.
No majority. We were sitting there and we all got up. Why? Because you said we voted already. And that's why we got up. If you're not taking us in account, we got up and we just
When we voted for who's going to be the president of the building, right?
and we asked about the pay.
Who voted for it? Was it me?
You so vote.
Everybody voted.
They did. But not us. They voted. Yes.
All of us.
But from the council,
ser objetivo y para ser el que está diciendo la verdad, objetivamente, es que cuando todos votaron, ustedes vieron que la mayoría no estaban con ustedes y después se rechazaron. Y eso
No, you're not. You bring people. You bring people that were not tenants. Okay, the people that voted, they were not tenants. It's the same thing right now. We're here and we say everybody's tenant. No, everybody's tenant. I'm just saying. Everybody's a tenant. No, we are the tenants here. And we're the ones who can make those decisions of what's happening in the building, right? Now, there's a lot of flooding in one of the bathrooms, and we just told them and said, okay, we're going to fix it. Yeah. Well, when can we fix it? So we told you that. So it's our responsibility to tell you that last night there was no power in the building, that they were having problems. So these are the other things that we communicate, but our voices are not being heard.
Who did you tell that?
In the chat, it's being said, I have emails, I have letters.
It cannot be that I can tell you cannot tell me that was in the chat. Alright, look, all of this is
Let me show you the picture right now. Wait, I like talking with evidence, Bubba. I like talking with evidence.
I like being a happy day.
Me too. Look,
No, because every time I together it's complaints, and it's not. Boris, you've done this.
it's not complaining. We're celebrating, and this is free for all, but yet our apartment is supporting the law. Then you're getting free burgers, but the water is falling down in the bathroom.
It's not that pricey.
No, let me show you the video. No, I like talking with evidence. Because you...
I already saw what you posted on Saturday. What you posted with the toilet outside.
I didn't post anything. Look at
That is what you posted.
I didn't post
Okay,
anything.
whoever posted it, I just posted it.
Wait, you are the politician.
I'm not a politician,
You
though.
are accused of being...
Yo no soy político, yo soy un maestro.
No, no eres político.
Yo soy un maestro.
Tú veniste aquí a hablar de política. Everything I
¿De política?
You started talking about politics.
¿De qué política es? Yo he solicitado por el voto suyo.
Look at... No, yeah. No, I'm showing you. Yeah. Okay, figure out. This is complaints about the tenants. Okay, so guess what's happening, right? About one going to have a figure. So, yeah.
Can I see this here is not this here
No,
is
I said tenants. But I'm not a tenant, right? You don't consider me
I
a
didn't say
tenant.
that. I never said
No,
that.
but you just said tenant. So that means, the thing is that you exclude me. Why? Because I look out for the tenants.
You make your own road here. You control your own destiny. A mí me gusta sonreír, a mí me gusta tener una clima positiva. Yo no vivo en una clima de complaint. Esa energía dice algo de lo que hemos pasado en nuestra vida. Yo te lo estoy diciendo que yo enseño niños chiquitos. Y los niños chiquitos vienen con muchas cosas que lo traen a casa. Y la energía que ellos traen es por un resultado. A mí me gusta estar en buena amistad con ellos. Pero todo lo que yo veo es que yo soy culpable de esto, que yo esto. Nunca me ha dicho nada positivo ahora. Nunca me ha dicho algo positivo ahora. ¿Verdad? No, efectivamente. Nadie me ha dicho, tú sabes que tú estás llenando every fact is, esto está malo. Ay Dios, que está quebrando el edificio. Y se va a quebrar porque ya está chulo. Look, you see that? We tried to do all that nice. You know what happened? One of the pots got stolen. That's not on us. We tried to do nice. Nosotros no podemos Eso es parte, el video dice con de la puerta de parte de la renovación completa del edificio.
Mira, oye, así donde empieza a caerse el edificio, ¿ves? Y esos son los muros que tiene cada apartamento.
¿Qué apartamento es?
No, donde yo vivo, yo le voy.
Ok, pero un par.
Ah, pues, me estás diciendo.
Este edificio es viejo.
Ah, entonces, bueno.
Tú lo sabes,
Yo todavía le dije.
pero lo que estamos tratando de hacer es una renovación holística.
Mira, el pobre Juan lo ha hecho 2 veces, mira.
Y por eso que no estamos...
Side. Yeah. I see it. I see it.
Ok.
Uh-huh.
Pero no, ya no. Ya no. Uno tiene, o sea, la persona de principio si tiene el estado correcto. A veces uno manda a hacer eso es lo que yo
Aparte, yo te voy a dar la mía y te voy a hacer evidencia porque tú dices que tú quieres.
por eso soy como un mentiroso.
Yo soy lo que la razón porque ustedes creen que yo mismo le dije que yo estoy escuchando.
Gracias, mi esposo. La maldad, él,
So, si usted quiere, tú sabes lo que es una procesa mejor, más serial. Tú puedes traer esa persona que tú dices a ciudad, o nosotros, adelante, y todo lo que nosotros, tú ves que está mal hecho, nosotros lo podemos corregir ahí mismo.
The city doesn't work like that. We submitted the documents. And they told us, the DHCR told us that those leases, they were not accurate, they were alterated, and that this is not a lease for us not to sign it. They told us to request a lease. All of us, we went, and they told us that they gave us different days. They gave us even
El primer list que queríamos hacer con ustedes. Yo tengo una pregunta. Nosotros no le aumentamos la renta, ¿verdad? El primer... Con el list incorrecto, ahora tengo que...
El list que ustedes mandaron es incorrecto.
Entonces, ese es lo que estoy hablando. Ese que estoy hablando, ¿no?
Es incorrecto.
Yo dije, el primer list que queríamos hacer con ustedes.
Ellos lo explicaron.
Eso fue lo que yo dije.
Porque lo explicaron.
El primer list, ¿qué dijo? Que no, que the first list.
El list que llevamos.
El primer list, no queríamos, we wanted to freeze the rent. The first list, out of our own.
No.
Why?
Because I submitted 2 years ago, and I said it in the book. We have. No.
That's the thing. Facts are in the facts están desacuerdo.
I have the documents. Look, Boris, did you forget that?
I gotta make my rounds with everyone else. Pero ustedes, cada punto que yo menciono,
No, te lo digo que no, porque ya, es que ya nosotros hemos ido a la oficina. Nosotros hemos ido a la oficina, muchachos. Ofi, ven.
what is the point that you're gonna agree with anything that I say?
Ofi, nosotros hemos ido a la
Not you,
oficina.
you guys are like a party of no.
No, pero te digo, es que ustedes mandaron que era incorrecto. Pues.
I'm a
¿Quieres que
party.
te diga bien? Ya todo, güey.
But you see, I try to handle it respectfully with even humor. Even humor. All I get is seriousness.
Yeah. I see.
Bueno, que llamándonos mentirosos, calling us a liar. We're telling them what happened. We're speaking with proof.
Yeah.
Pero nos están llamando a nosotros mentirosos. Él nos está llamando a nosotros mentirosos. He's calling us liar, but we're gonna call him that he's a liar.
Crazy. Crazy. A little crazy. So it's 5:30 right now.
Well, you see, when I told him that he put all this as a politics, he's like looking at it like politics. Yeah, we didn't bring none of politics in the middle level. He didn't let us go as tenants. He didn't let us go. He told us on a meeting, oh, we already going. Usted lo tiene, recording. Cuando nosotros lo paramos y nos fuimos, que ellos habían votado.
Si no lo tengo aquí, tengo que buscarlo.
Oh, there you are. You were asleep. You were asleep. You missed the good part, and you're slow. And you missed the good part. We had a conversation with he's on his phone. You missed the good part. We had a conversation with Hannah.
Oh, that's good.
We had a conversation.
Because right now, today is very important because after 2 years of working with the East New York Community Land Trust, right?
Yeah.
It's been 2 years of hard work coming together to pull this off. How much? ¿Cuánto es tu casa? Apartamento, right? ¿Cuántos? How much? How much is it going to actually cost for us to own our own apartments? What do our credit score needs to be? Right? That's the focus right there. What is our credit score that needs to be for us to own our apartment, and how much? They still have not told us this.
She's around.
You know, so I'm hoping that the residents ask them this. Talk about it. You don't have to argue and be mean.
Yeah, we weren't. We weren't. Other than jumping off getting in the way.
I'm not going to promote that because we all trying to keep the peace here, but they tried to divide us up. And see, we gave them full of no's. We allowed them to meet our landlord. Remember, they took our pictures and raised all of that money to get the building. They have not shown us the books or shown us anything. So now we have one simple question. The residents don't want to argue. All we want to know is how much. ¿Cuánto es apartamento? Right? ¿Cuántos? How much? That's all we want to know. We don't want to argue. We're not going to cause division. The residents don't really feel comfortable about this no more, and they don't really believe in the COT.
When you get a chance, I want you to read what it says there. Read it out loud.
And I told the residents today to be careful because we don't know if they raise the money off of us, off of this event. We don't know that. And because every time we speak on what's right, the words get twisted around. And see, we work hard to make this a reality. Like, we work very hard. This is why I have my shirt off, because it took real work to pull this off. Everything that they're saying is not true. So it's like, if you can't tell us how much it's going to cost for us to own our apartment, then you need to pay us for the real estate transaction that we did with Phillip Knowles. Where did that money go? Right? They've had over a year to figure this out. It's been a whole year. Right? It's been a whole year. We've been working with them for 2 years. So we're not arguing. We're simply asking one question. ¿Cuántos? How much? ¿Cuánto es tu casa apartamento? Right? That's all we want to know. I feel like if the COT give us a number today or an estimate, that would mean a lot to me because, okay, that's how I know they're serious. But if they can't answer this question by 7 o'clock today, I'm considering a scam. And legally, by law, I'm not allowed to tell other residents what to do. I have to still respect my residents. I have to still keep boundaries, right? So legally, I cannot tell you what to do with this landlord, but legally, after today, after 7 o'clock, if they do not tell us how much it's going to cost for us to own our apartment, they should know this by now. Anna, Boris Santos,
She's over there.
all of them. They know. They know. They know who they are. See, I don't want to start anything.
Not.
I'm saying that every resident, whether the residents speak, whether the residents eat the food, that's not important. Everybody that lives in this building wants to know how much. How much is it going to cost for us to own our apartment? What do our credit score needs to be for ownership? We have not been told this in 2 years of us being our landlord. We still do not know how much it's going to cost for us to own this apartment. So I'm asking today, ¿Cuánto? ¿El es cuánto? Apartamento. How much? How much? Every resident that lives in this building, after 7 o'clock today, we want to know how much is it going to cost for us to own our apartment. We've been working with you guys for 2 years now. And all of my residents know that I love them, respect them. We've been keeping the peace in this building. All we asking today is, how much? ¿Cuánto? How much? El es apartamento. ¿Cuánto? That's what we want to know. Since we want to talk about black and brown, that's what we want to know today. How much is it going to cost for us to own our apartment? Every resident in this building wants to hear this. That's all I got to say. I want them to have a good time. I want them to eat the food and get along with each other. But business is business. How much? Every resident wants to know that. I don't need an answer because whatever they tell the residents will talk to me. They will talk. Everybody wants to know the same thing. How much? That's it. So when everybody talks to each other, when everybody hangs out, oh, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. The question is, ¿Cuántos? How much? When I'm talking to Anna, Boris, Deborah, the entire COT, this is something that we want to know. So I gotta go. You know, it's my birthday. Leo, real man, real king. I'm the one who got rid of the gangs. I'm the one who got rid of all of this craziness. People sneaking into the building. People trying to destroy the door. People lying on me, making threats on me. Brother, they have called me everything but the child of God. I was the one who brought these residents together to get this property to Phillip Knowles. I'm the one who saw the vision in this thing. So I only ask one question. How much? No. I just want y'all to have a good time. But the people who run this, I never met y'all, and I have to respect that y'all just want to have a good time. So, but this is not something that you can speak. I have to speak directly to them. Anna, Boris.
She's over there.
The people we met in the very beginning of this, we don't know y'all like that. They have introduced us to so many different people, we don't know what to believe.
Hannah's up there.
So we're just asking one question, how much? I'm not trying to crash the party. Y'all need to eat, vibe, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So we just need to figure that out. I mean, that's something that y'all should talk about. The residents will get back with me. Because I've already did my part. So I'm not going to do their job. I'm not going to do their hands. But I'm not talking to you. They know who I am, and they know who I'm talking to. That's all that matters. gotta go. But I do want them to have a good time.
Look at Hannah. We told her that
I do want them to have, and it's not 7 o'clock, so they still got a little time. Have fun. Okay? See you later, guys.
All right,
Thank
take
you,
care,
okay?
bro. Just make sure that, okay, they're separated. Just make sure that he did not go to Hannah. Making sure, so nobody can accuse anybody of anything. He's going down the block to make sure he really goes down the block, so nobody can accuse anybody of anything. Like, she went that way, he went that way, and so that's it. It's all good. Okay.
You see the truth?
Yeah.
You see how tenants are, everybody's divided? You see how tenants are not happy with everything that they're doing? They're saying all the, they don't want to